How's it going, y'all? My name is Connor Fuller, and let me start off by saying I decided to do my video project as a just me in front of the webcam kind of thing, instead of doing PowerPoint per se, because I feel it's more open, it's more honest, and it's just me coming out about how I feel about this topic. Whereas a PowerPoint, I can sit here for a week and fine-tune it, make it perfect. I just don't feel it's as personal, it's not as meaningful. So with that said, my topic is why we need more support for military families in primarily smaller communities. And the main topics I will be touching on in this video is the feelings that military families may have, as well as a little bit on financial hardships and what we can do to fix both these problems. So let me begin with the financial issues first. Actually, I was doing some research on this one, and according to military.com, in an article called More Military Families Struggle with Debt, it basically talks about, well, like the topic says, how many military families are struggling with debt and what that debt is like. According to this article, roughly 26% of military spouses are unemployed, and roughly 27% of military families have about $10,000 worth of credit card debt. And one of the big reasons that's hard for military spouses to find employment is because they are moving around so many times. As a general rule, roughly every 2 to 3 years. Now, my solution for this, or maybe not a full solution, but just something that can be done, is that smaller communities need to make more jobs, more temporary jobs for these families, which obviously they're not doing. As well as something the community can do, whether it be a bigger community or a smaller community, is food banks, donations, stuff like that. It's not hard to find volunteers who would be glad to do it. So, and this is something I feel that anyone could start, and it would help out a lot of people. It'd be for a good cause. The next and final topic I'll be touching on in this video is the feelings and why we need support groups in smaller families, smaller communities, more than anything else. I've lived in a couple of small towns in Texas, as well as some pretty good sized cities, and I know good well that the support isn't there, or if it is, it's not very well known about. I did an interview with my fiance on March 3rd, and I chose her to interview because we're 1,300 miles away. She's feeling a lot of the same feelings that any actual spouse would be feeling. And that is anxiety, it is stress, it is some depression, and it's a lot of worry about the unknown. The unknown, as she put it, would be not knowing what's going to come next, where I may be stationed, what I may be doing. And the truth is that's not just spouses and kids that can feel all of this. It's also parents, siblings, uncles, aunts, nieces, nephews, etc., etc. They have these same feelings that the spouses do, and the kids. And in a lot of these smaller communities, the numbers of these people are apparently relatively small, even though there's a lot of them. I know of several people I went to high school with that have also joined the military, and they have families too. So, and that's one thing that we need to try and push for, is to create these support groups, these people to just reach out to that can help with the families get through all these personal things and all these issues. So, and these are two things I will be covering in my Unit 9 essay, and I'm excited to be doing it.